Hello, good morning. I'm Kate, plastic-free mermaid. I have not used single-use plastics for a decade. So today I'm going to be teaching a super easy recipe on how to make a plant milk. So a milk from plants. So it's not coming from an animal, which is great if you're vegan or eating plant-based. This one is made from oats. So instead of nuts or seeds, I like to promote this milk made just simply from oats. You can also use gluten-free options like rolled quinoa flakes. This is great because
it takes 1.1 gallons of water to grow just one almond.
It requires a ton of water in a drought-ridden state. So the energy that goes into the creating that almond is far more than potentially is worth the energy that we consume when we eat that almond. That's why I like to promote oat milk. Oats are very easy to access in bulk, so it seems like a good one to promote, and it's super yummy and so easy. Okay, how do we do it? Today, we need 1 cup of oats. We need 4 cups of water. I'm gonna put a pinch of salt, a little bit of cinnamon in our oat milk and just keep it really simple. You can also add, there's lots of optional ingredients that you can add. You can add cardamom, is my favorite, my spice of choice. I love adding it to just everything. You can add a little bit of maple syrup or honey. You can add a date for sweetness. A date is always so delicious. I wish I had a date. I would so add one. You can add a little bit of vanilla, and you can even make chocolate milk if you add some cacao. When we're making plant milk, we usually require a nut milk bag or a plant milk bag. So this is just like a really fine mesh. And that's what we strain it through. Okay, should we get started? Yeah. All right. So I am, oh my God. I've got this. Okay, so because I have a smaller blender, I'm gonna just half the recipe to just make it a little easier for our blending purposes. So I've got a half cup here, half cup of oats, and then we're gonna do 2 cups of water. Tiny little bit of cinnamon for this batch. So I like to do half a teaspoon and half a teaspoon of cardamom. We'll taste it after we blend it and see if we needed to add any more sweetness. I have a bit of a sweet tooth sometimes, so sometimes I might have to add a little bit of honey. We'll see. Hello, welcome back. So the previous blender that I was trying to use, that magic bullet, didn't work at all. It didn't even blend. So I went and I got a different blender. Here we go. Cool. I'm gonna store our nut milk in this jar, but it's kind of it's not a super narrow mouth, but just to make things easier for ourselves, I'm going to strain the milk into this container here, and then we'll transfer it into the jar, which will be where it lives, in the fridge. Okay, so we just pour this through, and we're just straining out all of the oat fiber, like so. It's just like milking an animal for their milk. Cool, and then if it feels a little slimy, then you just stop. Here's our first batch of oat milk. Tastes like milk. It's amazing. So cool. So now you have your oat milk, and this can be added to smoothies and milkshakes, and cook with it and put it in your lattes and however else you usually use milk. It can last 3 to 5 days in the refrigerator. If you open it and it smells off, it's done. It's better to make small batches. That's how I like to do it, and I just minimize my intake of milk. I love black coffee. I do use this in my chais, but sometimes I'll have a dark chai without any milk at all. So hope you feel empowered to make your own oat milk. It's super easy and super yummy, and remember to be experimental with the spices that you add and the sweeteners that you add. If you like a sweeter milk, add more dates, add some maple syrup. If you like a spiced milk, add more of like the kind of chai-like ingredients like cardamom and cinnamon. If you want to try just plain oats, go for it. So I hope you're inspired, and happy milk drinking. Subscribe to my channel for more how-to videos, the science and the reasons why to quit plastics. Follow my journey, Plastic Free Mermaid, or go to my blog, iquitplastics.com.